Everyone is missing out on a really broken pick right now. And it's fucking Teemo. Let me explain why Teemo is actually broken right now. First of all, the bot lane meta is full of engagers. And because of that, you can simply dart them down, use your Q, and you blind them. Champions like Leona, they can't actually kill you and they can't do anything against you. And the same thing will happen against Camille. So, I will arguably say that, you see, I can blind the guy and he can't do anything. This is Walsum, actually. So what I was saying is, the reasoning of why Teemo is actually like a pickable character right now is that static is really strong. And when you play bot lane, you can just like, as long as you close static, you're gonna be able to have the push the whole time. And again, against engagers, you are crazy strong. Against ADCs, you are strong. So picking this character, especially when you see an engager on the enemy side, it just feels really, really cool. Just like in this game, like we simply saw the Camille and we said, you know what? Fuck you, let's just pick the team on it. And if it works, right? We're still playing in a diamond level. Okay, guys, like we're not playing in Challenger. I know, we're not playing in Challenger, but hear me out. That's more than enough to prove my point. And we're gonna keep this wave here, like this tiny minion here, so that we're gonna have some kind of like a slow push towards them. Kind of. Gonna be a really good slow push. And now I want to explain you what's the game plan, right? The game plan is simply to play skirmish. You wanna play skirmish with your jungler, so we're waiting for the Xin to actually move towards bot lane. We're gonna ping out that the guy misses as well. And of course, they looked for a mid lane gank, but it should be really fine. I guess we're looking for this as well, rightfully. I should be able to Q him, and now he can't deal damage in the meanwhile. Okay. Oh. Alright, we got one kill. Oh, I have no Q, I can Q him? Look at that! He's blinded! He can't kill the guy. Nice! I can barrier that? Nice, guys! Let's get it. The Teemo ADC, man. I just blinded the Camille. She couldn't get the kill off. Okay, this is actually crazy. Not gonna lie, guys. This is actually busted. Like, I'm not even joking right now. I mean, I was joking at the start of the video and I was like, no way, this is actually gonna work. But holy fuck, Teemo ADC. This is actually the play, man. In 3 versus 3 skirmishes, 3 out attackers, you just go there and Q them. What I will prefer when we buy static and your Teemo is mostly AP. As you can see, most of your kit scales through AP. Even if pickaxe is not even that bad because you will be able to last it a bit better. And attack speed is the third, like the last thing that I would buy on the static buy. So yeah, when you buy static, I would always focus on Wisp first, pickaxe second, and then Scout Slingshot third. That's what I will do. So in this matchup, I'm not so sure if I want to max Q, because look at that, they have so many on-eaters, right? Varus went little tempo. It's not that bad if I do, right? Okay. I think he's dead. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god! The Teemo ADC, man. I don't know what I'm cooking right now. Guy's blinded, but I mean, I kind of need to take the wave, so please, let's not overhype ourselves. But I want to put some points on Q as well, because I don't know if you guys know it, but if you max Q, well, it's kind of like a broken thing to do. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like you're gonna have 3 seconds of duration of blind, which is basically a year and a half for an ADC player. You're there like waiting, and you can't fucking auto. So I mean, when you're playing an on-hit Varus and most of your damage comes from the autos, well, guess what? You're not really happy of seeing that. So we're gonna do 1 point on Q, 1 point on E. We're not gonna max E. Even if I do believe that, of course, maxing E is better from like a DPS perspective. Ooh. Is he fine? It's fine. Oh my god. I think we're cooked. I took a really good... Okay. Guys doing it. Now, I can't really do much. Yeah, I blinded him again! No way! Bro, like, there's no way. If this works again... Okay, I blinded him. Yes to Q. Yeah, expect that. Being honest with you. Okay, so a lot of stuff is happening. Please kill him. Guys, I don't know. Is this actually the meta? Is this actually like the thing that you have to play to rank up in your games? Let me know down in the comments what you think about this wonderful pick, because holy fuck, I think I drafted the best character in the game. Even then, Sylas couldn't kill the Xin Zhao. Oh my god, the blind of Teemo placed it at the right time in bot side in skirmishes. This champion is completely broken. Okay, we dodged that one because we're Teemo and we're quite fast. So we blind the guy, and guess what? He had no chance of actually doing anything. Oh, but the guy might actually die here. I blinded him again. Wait, but the blind duration, man. The blind duration is, I don't know. Like, the blind literally lasts for like 3 seconds and I have a 4-second cooldown on the spell. Like, why is this thing like balanced? Like, it's actually not balanced at all. I just feel like I'm kind of cheating now. Like, I'm cheating just by picking a character, and I don't know about that. We're gonna start placing mushrooms because when you thought that this champion wasn't cancer enough, you know, we just unlock an ultimate which makes us put random mushrooms on the map, and now the enemy has no lens. So I wonder if they're gonna explode off tilt or not. What I do know is that I have a shutdown, which is quite big as well, because I have a lot of assist. So I gotta be careful not dying right now. There's Camille again on my back, so I saw where. Can we play? I think this is not that good though. Probably do not want to go ultra hard on this. This is still really good. Wait, what? Guys. This is crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you pick Teemo into an engager, you pick Teemo into an auto attacker, and then like, what can they do? Now, if they pick a mage, I can sort of understand that Teemo is not that strong, right? And in the current meta, there's also a lot of mages. I wouldn't pick Teemo into mages. I will pick it mostly on these comms, which they are still common, right? The Camille support is something that we see on an higher level. Now, we're in Diamond, and I didn't expect to have Camille support against, if you want me to be honest. But I mean, she's played on the high levels as well, which simply put, it's a positive thing, right? Because we're playing against some kind of like matchup that you could hypothetically find on your Aguilo games as well. Or in your Bronze games as well. Like, people across all the world are actually playing Camille support nowadays. But look at that. Like, look at what happens once I reach the static. Holy fuck. I just take the wall wave. I proc the poison. This is embarrassing, actually. Oh my god. I proc the poison. And the red buff as well. Jesus Christ. Man, like, what is this champion? Like, have I missed out on, like, the best character in the world as well? Like, I made the video about it and I was like, yeah, this is sleeper OP. I didn't expect him to be this sleeper OP. This is actually crazy. Look, I can... My support can just perma roam now. And I can place mushrooms wherever I want. Holy. That might be a problem, actually. I mean, I can auto him for a while. Yeah, we're still fine. We're still in a really good position. Guys unable to actually enter. And my mushrooms, I think that they are out of range. Look, I can go invisible as well. Oh. He doesn't know. I think he saw the mushroom, yeah, sadly. But they don't know where I am. Wait, this might actually be sleeper OP. They don't know, guys. They don't know. They actually don't know. They still don't know. Shh. Guys, don't say anything. They're not basing yet. They gotta shove this one. But I think that's a bit too much. Like, I can't really fight against such a big wave. Oh my god, the FK warning. I can't believe it. Wait, what? Oh no. I might actually be really bad. I don't think I can save the guy. He saved himself though. Yeah, I blinded the guy. Proc the static. Still getting the wave. I don't know what is going on. So we sort of lost, I think? I mean, we sort of lost. I don't think we won that. But getting the FK... getting the FK thing was too funny, to be honest. I think the guy can't really kill that, right? Can you? Okay, we can't really kill this guy, right? Can we? The main problem is that I do believe that he kills me if he lands the nails, so let's just like not gamble on that and push the wave in 3 seconds and a half because this character is really fun. Alright, Celas is coming, but he's quite low. I can kill him. Yeah, I can kill him pretty easy. I think that we go for the mask. As we can push really quick and Camille shouldn't have ultimate, we're simply gonna click on the wave and just watch how wonderful this is, by the way. Just a few procs, and it's also really easy to farm with this character, being honest. Like, if you're starting out and you manage to get static, it's really easy to catch waves. Like, you simply auto-Q it twice, and on top of that, you're dealing damage to the enemy comp. Because if they stack only once, you're gonna apply a toxic shot, and well, the damage is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. So we're gonna get the item. Now I like Mask. I do believe that it's quite annoying compared to Malignance, which of course the ultimate cooldown is really nice, but it's more for a mid-late game thing, if that makes sense. So yeah, I will always go static Liandry's first, then you close shoes a bit later on. And then you go for Malignance, even a Rabadon's, whatever you want, really. The important thing is that you close these 2 items first. I think they are way more valuable. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna queue him. Where did he go, actually? Okay, so we're gonna tank the wave just to make it faster. And you see, I don't even have to click those minions in the back. They just die by themselves. And boom, here we are. Just hitting the wave again. Hitting the tower, sorry. That's... wow. I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, we're playing in Diamond. This is still a really good elo to actually showcase things, and... what is the tower damage, man? Wait, I just got a tower in like 3 seconds and a half. Bro, there's no way. There's no way I just got a tower after that. Oh, but we are almost... I will say that's not a really good position. I'm gonna press W to run away. Okay, we're fine. I mean, I had to waste my flash, but being honest with you, the enemy wasted a lot of time as well, so... seems like a really good position to be in, actually. Here we are with the Liandry's. Now we have Liandry's, we're ultra tanky, the enemy is getting mushroom down. Look at that, the guy just comes back to the laning phase, he has no refillable even, loses 300 HP just like that. I mean, this is just... I mean, I don't know how the enemy is supposed to actually gank a Teemo. Like, ganking Teemo is so annoying, especially in bot side. Look at this poor guy that he's just like watching me destroying him. It makes no sense. And guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I am Grandmasters, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm playing on egg levels usually. But this is really easy to play, like, being honest with you. It's genuinely like such an easy character, and that's why I advise it to everyone, you know? Come on, you could avoid stealing that. It's a really easy character, like, you straight up just take the waves, you fight and you Q the target that has the auto damage, and guess what, like, it just works. It works really well, especially bot side. Now, the thing that I don't understand is why people play him top side rather than bot, because bot lane seems so much more suitable for the character that he is, right? He blinds people, and in reality, if you think about it, back in the time, Teemo was a character that was used a lot ADC, but people now play him topside, and there's not really a reason to it. I don't feel like he's a top laner, you know. I feel like he should be an ADC, and people just... they don't remember these things, right? Just don't get to remember all the things, or how was the old league, because I'm an old player, and I remember when people were playing, well, Teemo ADC, it was so cancerous to play against that. And even nowadays, it's not like anything changed. It became even worse, because there's a static, if that makes sense. No, I don't think this is a good fight. They will execute you. That wasn't really what I wanted to see. I think I'm gonna base now. So we have Malignance in base, at least a piece of it. I will go Blasting Wand in the AP, just to have more AP, or Blasting Wand on shoes, yeah, that's much better. Alright, and yeah, guys, 3-0-12 game. We are in Diamond. This is... that's why Teemo is broken, you know? That's why he is. You just pick him in the right context, and I do believe that he's a really good counter pick. Honestly, you can even blind him, but again, against mages, you're not gonna shine as much as I did in such a comp, right? Where they play the Camille, they play a bit more annoying things. Now, I gotta be really careful on fighting here. Gotta be extra careful. Okay, we can Q that. He is blinded, but we gotta be careful because he has the punch. Okay, he died. Can you take this one? I'm gonna take this one. And now we push the mid wave again. Guess what? Boom, boom. We're gonna push mid waves, as always. Because it takes less than like 3 seconds. Now we can rotate to the fight again if needed, but I don't think we need to. Like, the point is, with Teemo you can push waves ultra fast and then you can decide, right? You can decide, do I fight, do I not? Now in this case I feel like we won already, so the best thing that I can do for my team, guess what? What is that? Like, it's just hitting the towers, man. Look, I can farm the wave without actually clicking them. How is that, like... This is so stupid. I can just, like, eat the tower perma, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna kite towards here so that the Pyke... unfortunate. But the Pyke could have done it. Now, the only thing when you play Teemo, be really careful at tower aggro, because you have a lot of, like, damage over time. And so, you know, the Liandries, the poison... You gotta keep in mind all these tiny things. Because when you go on tower range... And then, like, you get damaged, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? Why am I getting damaged? Well, the reasoning is you have a lot of unit damage, right? You have a lot of, like, DPS, damage over time. How do you want to call it? So, don't try to look for dives or stuff like that as Teemo. Play a bit more near to your side of the map, because you're gonna avoid a lot of random damage from towers, let's say. That's also another tiny tip. But here we are, we have 3 items. We have Malignance, Static, and Liandry, and that's all that you need. Like, now if you wanna be a bit of a bitch, you go Shadow Flame or Rabadon, based on, like, how virgin you wanna be, right? So if you wanna be a huge virgin, you're gonna go Rabadons, but if you wanna be a bit less, then you can look for other items. Now, I'm gonna take this one. Ult here. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. And, oh my... Ooh. Okay, can we take this one? Nice. You know, like, every time I see a meta where, like, they play champions that have auto-attackers on support, I'm always like, why is no one playing Teemo? You know? It's like, it's a sleeper thing, but it actually does work quite well. Holy fuck. And that's a problem. The new character is really fun to play against. He almost killed me. Because he's a mage, right? So even if I blind him... Well, I don't know if the blind works on his E. I believe not. Or at least I'm not so sure. Look at the minions. They're gonna die now. I don't even have to click them, guys. Like, they're gonna die. They're gonna die by my poison. Oh no. Unfortunate. And again, I advise this character to anyone that's playing against... Oh, I think I had to flash for sure. I had to. I can't go really too much under tower. Oh my god. This is gonna be a problem. And I have no Q. I have Q now. We can blind him. Okay, we got lucky. We're still fine, guys. We're still safe. It's 5-0-14. That's actually a crazy score, actually. Not gonna lie. So now, depending on Virgin level, right? Shadow Flame, low level Virgin. This is medium level, and this is high Virgin. So I'm gonna go for the full Virgin because I am Virgin, so... Jokes aside. I mean, I do, anyways. You take Rabadons here, because Rabadons is so good, and, well, I'm not behind at all. You can look for a Magize if you're really sure that you're never gonna die, but honestly, the enemy comp has a lot of hard engage. Now, the enemy is... I don't think the enemies are that stupid that they're never gonna kill me in this game, so I will probably avoid going for Magize, especially because the enemies are a lot of hard engage and we don't have much PL towards the Teemo. Of course, remember to take red buff as Teemo, because if you take red buff, guess what happens to the wave? This is what happens to the wave. Like, this is again, zero skill needed. And you just click the wave, you have the wave. It's like you're playing Sivir, but even less, because you have to literally click the wave only once. If you are not even ahead, I will say, just average items. 2 items, that's more than enough. Would you look at that? Look at the wave. You know? That's crazy, because I have the shove, I have the wall wave now, and we can play in the map, you know? We can do whatever we want. On top of that, I'm gonna place a shit ton of random mushrooms, and now the enemy is gonna be like, oh, well, what do we do, right? I'm just gonna auto the enemies now. Auto the wave, proc the static as always. So, we took a mushroom. I went into the mushroom. Okay, be careful about the punch. I don't want to get punched in the face, personally. We're making him go low, plays low, and then he dies. Nice. We always gotta be careful about the set. I swear, it's like such an annoying character to play against. And now, guess what happens? Oh. Bro, like, taking the wave like this has to be the most skilled thing ever. I don't know, static is an item that, with the right character, just makes no sense. And they already made some Teemo nerfs, but I'm gonna be honest with you again. Teemo bot lane is so much stronger than Teemo topside, because Teemo topside, well, he can get ganked easily, but if you have the right matchup in bot lane, I do believe that it's so much harder. Like, you're losing skirmishes, you know, you're not winning. And as I showed you, like, we win the 3 versus 3, and from there, what do? Like, you have a Teemo that has mushrooms and everything. How do you fight him? You really can't do that, right? So, they TP'd to the other side of the map. Top side. I'm gonna place mushrooms. Enemy team is looking for a fight. They're still fine. They managed to disengage. But I wonder if they're gonna start Nash or not. Oh my god, that mushroom value! Holy fuck! Have you saw that? Teemo ADC is the new peak, man. Teemo ADC has to be the new peak. Holy fuck. I never saw a mushroom getting so much value in my life. This is actually crazy. So we took the wave, and now we're going to the fight. Oh, I think this is a really bad position. Might as well just be really careful with it. I can actually get a pentakill here. Oh, unfortunately, that wasn't a penta. I mean, really close to it, though. But you see, like, you're never losing farm because you push waves in 3 seconds. The enemy's fighting, and they're gonna lose the whole wave that is in the laning phase, if that makes sense. So, I don't know, man. This is like... I don't know. I feel so bad for the enemy team, right? And again, I'm not showcasing this or like a bronze or whatever. This is like a... This is Diamond 4. I think even Diamond 2, Diamond 3. So it's a good level to showcase like a character against a specific matchup. Now, of course, the enemies are not gonna be ultra good. I do believe that they could have hard engaged way better into us. But yeah, I mean, I'm just like showing you the level of execution, which is below 0. And honestly, when the level of execution is below 0 and the character works really well, why don't you pick that? Like, why wouldn't you pick such a character, right? So I wouldn't say that he is first pick worthy. Like, you will never say, okay, I want to first pick Teemo and then it's gonna work bot lane. But you see, for example, let's say that you see that your comp misses AD and you want some AP, and at the same time you have some kind of hard engage against, like, maybe not the support, but just like you see a Samira, for example. Even Samira will be fine, like anything that just autos a lot, right? So they could first pick, I mean, really strong ADCs right now, there aren't, but like anything that autos, really. It can happen. But you can even first pick Teemo, and then maybe the enemy doesn't know that you're playing bot lane, right? Like, that could also be a thing. Now I'm not so sure that this is gonna work 99% of the time, so there's a ward there. A bit unfortunate. We gotta take it off if possible. So that's me. I think that the guy is dead. Bro, what is that? The enemy team is unable to do anything. They're just getting fucked. And guys, this is why team is so strong. Like, honestly, you saw the game. You know what I know. So, just for the love of God, try to learn one AP. I'm not saying that you have to play AP mages bot lane, but this character is honestly so underrated. And if you have it on your pool in the right matchup against an Ashe, against something that has to out a lot, a Jinx even, something like that, you are gonna shine. And this is so unfair, honestly. Like, it doesn't make much sense. So we're gonna place a mushroom here. I don't know if the guys saw it. I guess the guys did. Yes, Akali ult, but they didn't manage to look at us. It's pretty good. Now we're gonna base. And Shadow Flame it is. Now, this build becomes insanely strong once you reach 5 items, 6 items, you know, something like that. Because you're gonna scale AP, and then your dart deals like 400 damage. Your ultimate deals 600 damage if they step on it. It becomes ultra annoying to play against the Teemo once he reaches 5 to 6 items. Free items you can sort of like still be fine because it's more of like an utility side character. You're gonna take waves, you're gonna do almost no damage though. You're gonna be more to the utility side with your Q, but once you reach, well, the items, holy fuck, like the damage that you deal starts to make a lot of sense. And when those mushrooms land, it doesn't feel good, right? It doesn't feel that good. So we're gonna put champion on here, just be really careful about the wave. Might actually look for me. Gonna... Holy fuck, you see why I hate Seth? That character is so annoying. But we got 2 kills. Nice. We're gonna still push top lane here at this point. I'm never gonna chase that guy. If that makes sense. There's a long road till him, so... We're gonna push this wave. Oh, well, the wave is already pushed. Okay, we're gonna base then. It took no more than 3 seconds, as you guys can see. Our farm is 248 CS. And we fought a lot this game, being honest with you. We literally have 20 assists, 7 kills. I think we have the most participation in the game right now. So despite basically being in every fight, we won every fight and we got a better farm than the enemy ADC. There's the middle lane. The middle lane is pushing. The middle lane is pushing. Oh no. You face check the Teemo. Unfortunate. I think he's gonna die. Is he gonna die? No, unfortunate. I wanted to see him dying with poison. Unfortunately, he didn't. We're gonna place mushrooms everywhere now. I don't even know if there's like a number of mushrooms that... Because they played this character so... Like, back in the time, right? Because static wasn't an item back then. You know, we're talking about a lot of time. But now that there's a static, I don't really know why you wouldn't play this character. Like, really. When I saw him being topside, I was like, wait. Teemo topside with static doesn't feel that good. But what about bot lane? What about bot lane Teemo against the right matchup? It just feels unfair. You're just pushing waves and it fucking works. Actually, it works, so I don't know what to say. Look at the mushroom. Oh, 680 damage. The guy pressed W even, but he didn't manage to... Oh, I think the guy's dead. They're gonna lance my mushrooms. Quite unfortunate. Holy fuck. How does that land? Please. Please. I'm fine? No, this is crazy. The fact that I'm fine makes no sense. He tried to kill me, but he's blinded, man. He can't. Okay, now be careful about the punch again. We always want to be really careful about the punch. Really careful. He has no flash, so we should be fine. Nice. And now we're gonna go towards bot lane. Trying to get off the kill. Oh, this guy's... It's really risky to play against, honestly. Team is calling FF. Apparently, this is an unplayable game for them. Gotta be really careful about the nails again. Oh my god. Bro, like, this character is so stupid. And like, you see, when you never lose waves as well, you manage to like reach up and you never die as well. Look at how much levels you have. I genuinely have like so much levels. It makes no sense. Oh, I'm sorry. Up. And then we go away. Nice. So, once you have all these items and the enemy has a lot of hard engage, I don't think there's a better item than Zhonya's, right? Now, with how I'm playing, I could easily go Magi's and... or even a Dark Seal. Just keep the Dark Seal on the inventory. But, I mean, let's just go Seekers. I think this is going to be really helpful to close the game. They have no towers. So hopefully, this game is going to finish in a few. And if it does, well, we did a perfect game with Teemo botlane. Just a perfect game. And that, like, showcases you why I think that people are sleeping on this character. They actually are. They are sleeping because the level of execution is really low. And the impact that you can have in the game, especially with the 7th item on Teemo. Teemo's actually a champion that gets a huge advantage from having 7 items, if that makes sense. Like, it's so strong. Like, the more items you have, the more it makes no sense, the damage that you do, basically. So we're placing mushrooms everywhere. The enemy is like, holy fuck, so many mushrooms. Look, I just got the best mushroom ever. Holy fuck. We're gonna blind the guy. We gotta play really carefully, though. Yeah, a lot of stuff is happening. And the Camilla that engages me well, she's just gonna get blinded, and guess what? She can't do anything against me. So we're gonna take the wave again. Those mushrooms are carrying me, man. Those mushrooms are carrying me so hard. They are carrying me ultra hard. Everyone's just like jumping on my mushroom and then they get freeman mushroomed. And well, like, there's no towers now. There's only one tower. Guess what will happen? We won the game. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and this was interesting on you. I do heavily believe that Timo has a place in Master Plus even, not even low elo. And you can easily perform just like I did in this game, especially if you get it in the right draft. Thank you so much guys for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.